Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I've just completed the Dream Big objectives, and there's probably a lot of questions, a lot of people clicking on this video because they are struggling with the bicycle kick, which I hope EA never released the bicycle kick objectives again, man. It was an absolute headache. You unlock a bunch of playstyle pluses, an 85 plus player pick, an 87 plus player pick, and unfortunately he plays for Tottenham, but you also get yourself a Dream Chasers Oderbert, which looks like a decent card. Unfortunately, the card is not live. If I scroll down, it can let me look at the objectives again. Play one match in any Ultimate Team game mode and you will unlock Nwaneri. So for many of you that do not already have a Dream Chasers, just play a match in any mode to unlock Nwaneri, who you can then use as your Dream Chasers in the rest of the squad. You got win 6 matches in any Ultimate Team game mode, score 8 in any game mode, score 10 in any Ultimate Team game mode, or sorry, in Rivals Champs or Ultimate Team friendlies, so essentially any game mode. You've got score 3 goals from outside of the box, once again, Rivals Champs or friendlies, score 3 goals in a single match. I'm not going to say once again in Rivals or friendlies. But there's a massive workaround in the live Ultimate Team friendlies, and we will touch on that shortly. Score a bicycle goal kick in any game mode. A bicycle kick goal is the hardest one. You've got score 4 finesse goals, score 4 power shots, and assist 4 goals with through balls. Now, this took me 6 games to get done, and I managed to get the bicycle kick, and this was not with a friend. I did this by myself. I managed to get the bicycle kick on game number 5. I got it on game number 5, but within the 6 games, you essentially just want to get all of these objectives done. So let me show you guys what I mean a workaround playing friendlies. So it says Ultimate Team friendlies, or sorry, live friendlies, live Ultimate Team friendlies or something. Now, most people will go into friendlies, play online. Now, first of all, the easiest way to get this done, okay, the easiest way to get this done will be by playing a friend, inviting a friend, finding somebody within the community, a friend, an online friend, an IRL friend, whatever, and you will go against each other in a classic match, and you will just let each other get all of the objectives done. You can get these done in 5 to 10 minutes with a friend. So you get the outside the box goals, get the power shot goals, get the finesse shots, get him to move your keeper for you, and get the bicycle kick goal, which once again, we'll touch on shortly how to get the bicycle kick goal, but doing it with a friend is easier. But I did these by myself because it's currently 10:45 PM in New Zealand. I'm not streaming, and all my IRLs, they actually don't even play FC25 anyway, and I know that's the case for many people. So I did this by myself, and with doing this by myself, first of all, I know many people will be in the same boat. They might not have mates that play this game. They might not have time. It can be pretty tricky to organize a time for mates to give you a hand. So the second easiest way, excluding a friend, if that option is not available for you, is couch play. Couch play does in fact count as a live Ultimate Team friendly. So head on over to couch play. You just select your home side, and you can select, I was just going into classic match, and you just have AI opponents. But before you go into this, press the left trigger to go into settings, and then press game settings, and you can set the match difficulty to whatever you want, beginner, amateur, or semi-pro. Now, I actually didn't have it on beginner, although it was like on beginner when I went in. The last few games, or the first couple games, I had it on beginner. I actually found amateur the perfect one because you want to try and get some corners. You want to try get some corners to try and get the bicycle kick goal. And in doing that on beginner, it's really hard to force the AI, the beginner AI, to actually kick the ball out for a corner. So amateur for me was the hot spot, but you can do beginner as well. Semi-pro, the AI was a little bit more advanced, so it was actually trickier and I'd clear it more often. But yeah, amateur or beginner, whichever you want to do. And after choosing that difficulty, you then go into a classic match and you can just choose the team you play against. Now, I used Kokchu as my Dream Chasers, and I think it's really important to have someone with an acrobatic playstyle plus to get that bicycle kick done. It made it a lot easier. Guys are here for how to score a bicycle kick. Now, to score a bicycle kick, that's not a bicycle kick, as you can see, it's just us trying. But to score a bicycle kick, you want to press left trigger whilst shooting, and it's all about angles. They are so incredibly strict with what is considered a bicycle kick. So this goal right here, or it might be just after this one, I don't know, this goal right here, that did not count as a bicycle kick. So once again, L2 plus shoot. So whilst you're shooting in the air, you hold down on the left trigger. The reason I actually mentioned about corners, why it's better to play on, say, amateur, because you get more corners, is because against a friend, it is easier to try and get bicycle kicks from corners. you can get bicycle kicks from corners in by yourself and kick off on beginner or amateur, but it's a lot harder. So what you want to do, the best way to score a bicycle from a corner is switch to one of your players in the box and then try and aim for that player that you switch to, or move your player to run into it, about 2.5 power on the bar, and try to do it that way. But it's a lot harder on AI. It's easier against a friend from corners to get the bicycle kick. But this right here, lads, that didn't count as a bicycle kick. Absolutely absurd. Let's watch this one more time. Beautiful cross, and then L2 plus shoot. And I'm like, that has to count, surely. That has to count. And it didn't. Here's me grittying on the AI because I was real happy with myself. They are so strict, man. They genuinely want you to recreate the Cristiano Ronaldo against Juventus bicycle kick to a T. Because how on earth is that not a bicycle? I'll never know. I'll never know. Yeah, as I mentioned, against a friend, doing it from the corners is easy because he can move the keeper back. But yeah, against the AI, the first man or first woman in this case always seems to somehow get it, even on beginner and amateur. It's really annoying. But ladies and gentlemen, what finally counted as a bicycle kick for me was less of a bicycle kick than that earlier one, which I got no clue how. And this wasn't from a corner, so it doesn't have to be from a corner like everyone is saying is the easiest way to get it. Against a friend, sure, but against the AI, beautiful cross, that was a bicycle kick. That was less of a bicycle kick than the other one. But in EA's eyes, this counted. So once again, cross, L2 plus shoot, boom. Just got to get the angle correct. And of course, guys, within those 6 games, you're also getting power shots, outside the box goals, etc. So hopefully this video helped you all out, and I'll see you all in the next one.